Well, hey everybody, welcome back. This is Jim DeRemer. Just finishing up with my flea market find. It's a Hondo guitar. It's a 1980s. Really can't find out much about it. There's no serial numbers. Very hard to find information. I did see another one on sale that said it was the 1980s that was identical to this one. So that's what I'm going to go off of. I'll bring you in closer and we'll check it out and see the work that I've done. As you can see, I got all the stickers off. There's no residue left or anything. I used some Goo Gone spray gel, and I used just an old PVC pipe cap I had laying around and just very easily just kind of peeled it off with this after it soaked with the Goo Gone. It worked really well. I got the sticker off the back as well. Originally I was going to replace this nut in here. It's kind of rusted, but the nut that I ordered ended up being the wrong size, so I just kind of cleaned this up as good as I could and decided just to leave it. It's kind of cool looking anyways. I took a little bit of the rust off that was in here, but I kind of like the relic look. Got all new screws around the pick guard. Keeping with the relic look, I got a new pickup selector switch. You can see I cleaned up the bridge, mostly just kind of vacuumed it out. I used some of this. This is the same stuff I used on all the metal. It's Never Dull wadding polish. I ordered a new whammy bar. I can't remember what brand this is, but I lucked out because when I ordered all the other parts, this one was on clearance for $1.40 or something like that. It screws in and it fits the threads that were already on the guitar, so it worked out really well. I ended up getting a new string retainer. The other one was rusted and had there's some cloth in here, so it wouldn't allow these strings to tune because they couldn't move back and forth in here. They were stuck. Can't really see inside here, but I cleaned out all the rat's nest, all the garbage that was in with the tremolo springs. I got this new cover and I got all new screws just to really help finish up the look. I cleaned up the head. Turn a little bit. You can see I got most of the dirt off on the front there too. It didn't all come off. I mean, it's not a brand new guitar, but I got most of it off. And I did polish these up a little bit. They still look a little bit rough, but it looks kind of cool. And I used a tiny bit of some fishing reel oil that I had, just a drop inside on the gears, and kind of worked it in. And that really seemed to help. It really smoothened them out, because some of them, they had a little bit of rust on the gears inside, so they wouldn't turn freely. But a little bit of that oil, then using a string winder without any strings or anything on it, I just wound it around for a while to help break it up and really get it worked into the gears, and that made a big difference. So that's all the work I've done to this guitar. It ended up costing $40 for the guitar at the flea market. I bought parts which were $38, and that includes $10 shipping. But all in all, this guitar turned out great. I'm really happy with it. I've wanted a guitar to play kind of more classic rock music, so this is perfect, because everything else I have is kind of higher gain or metal, so this fits in great with the single coils. So here's the look at the finished product.